and welcome back to The Antidote, the cannabis cooking show that makes medicating delicious. Today, we'll be making one of my favorite recipes from my cookbook, Cannabis Creations Beyond the Brownie. On page 33, we're going to be making chocolate lava cakes. It is seriously one of my favorite desserts. It has a few simple ingredients that you get to use, and it's just really yummy and really quick and easy for anybody to learn. The ingredients you need for this recipe are 1 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, 1/2 cup of chocolate chips, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of butter, 1/2 cup of flour, and 5 eggs. Now the recipe calls for 3 egg yolks, so that's why we have 5 eggs. We're going to be using 2 whole eggs and 3 egg yolks. And to medicate this recipe, we'll be using 1/4 cup of cannabis butter. And if you've never made cannabis butter or you're new to cannabis cooking, check the link below for my cannabis cooking class. It'll get you started. Now, let's get started making our cannabis-infused chocolate lava cakes. Alright, so I've gone ahead and melted our chocolate chips and our butters together, and I'm just going to pour these into the bowl. And now I'm just going to whisk them together until the chocolate is smooth. Next, I'll add the eggs and the egg yolks. Now we're going to whisk again, just so that we can get the eggs all mixed in. Next, we'll add the powdered sugar and the vanilla extract. Now that our batter's all whisked up, we're going to go ahead and add our flour. We're going to fold it in very gently. This time we're not using a whisk. Alright, now that our delicious chocolate batter is ready, we're going to start putting 1/4 cup of batter into each of these ramekins. You can also use like a extra large cupcake pan, and it works the same way. It's just that at the end, you'll have to flip the pan upside down to get your molten cakes out. But in our case, we're going to be eating them right out of the ramekins. Alright guys, now that the ramekins have been filled, I'm going to add water to the cookie sheet that they're sitting in. Now this is a neat little trick to add like the convection moisture to your regular oven. Now if you have a convection oven, you don't need to do this part. But if you don't, like most people, then you're going to pour water in the pan just around the pan. Pour the water to about half the depth of whatever your cookie sheet is. Alright, now that the water is in the pan, we're going to add these cakes to a 450-degree oven for 10 to 13 minutes, just depending on your oven and the size of your ramekins or your cupcake pan. Alright guys, now our molten cakes are fresh out of the oven. Now I like to dust mine with a little bit of powdered sugar. If you want them plain, that's fine too. I'm going to be using a fine mesh strainer just so the sprinkling is really even, but you can also use your fingers if you don't have one. Alright, now it's time to taste our creation. So it should be a little bit crisp around the edges and still a little bit liquidy in the middle. So let's see how we did. It looks like it came out perfectly. So now it's time to taste. That is so, so good. If you check out any other recipes from my cookbook, Cannabis Creations Beyond the Brownie, please let me know in the comments or tag me on social media so that I can see what you guys are making and sharing. I always love to see it. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. All that stuff is really, really important, and I really do appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next time on The Antidote. Bye.